everybody. So I had a request to do a video showing my Dizon Design doll bags by Susan Gibbs. And so I just thought I would quickly pop on and do that. So this was my very first bag that I got from Susan, and it was from her line where she uses a waterproof fabric on the outside, and of course, being monkeys, I had to get it. And actually the very first one that she had made sold just like that. That's the thing about her bags. She only makes a limited amount each year, and when she posts them for sale, they go fast. So if you're interested in getting a bag from her, you need to follow her on her Facebook page. It's Susan Putty Tat Gibbs, I believe, and you need to like follow, and I don't know, like I think there's a thing on Facebook where you can say follow so that you never miss posts from it. Like you have to follow that and really watch closely for when she releases bags because they do go fast. But she recreated it a little bit for me because she still had some of the monkey fabric left. And I believe I paid about $80 for it, $75 to $80 for it. So it is a waterproof fabric, and I kind of figured it was like a gender neutral bag. And so it's got these really nice wide shoulder straps. As you can see, they're very wide, and they are quilted on one side. So this is how the bag works. So it has all these snaps that you just open up. Right in the middle. So you open them all up like this. Okay. So now, as you can see, inside the bag, it's just white and it's nice and quilted. This was back when she first started making the bags, and they weren't as frilly and fancy and shabby chic and all that. They're just very basic. So it's just a white quilted thing. There is a pocket, a nice big pocket in there to keep things. Now here's the fun part. This bag turns into a bassinet. So to do that, you have to roll down the sides. And I hope you guys can see this okay. So you have to roll down the sides, and it takes a couple of times practicing to get it just so. But you can see that the bottom, it has this like lining, like this, it shows you the shape of the bassinet essentially. You can see how it goes around like that. Okay, then you can take the straps and you can fold them. I'm not entirely sure how, I can't quite remember how Susan does it. I think she does it like this. And then you can tuck them. You can tuck them up and under the little flap there. See? So now they're hidden inside. And you can do that on both sides. So you just kind of fold it over, tuck it in there. Okay. And then you just kind of shape up the sides of the bassinet like so. All right. So now you have your bassinet that you can put your baby in. And I'm just gonna grab a baby. Let's see who we'll grab. Savannah should fit in there nicely. Now I can't remember the size of this bag, but I know that when I brought Landon to Yvonne's. I believe he was a little bit long for this bag, so his feet had to come up. Okay, so as you can see, I can put his head in there. Now, what I do like to use is a little baby pillow. If you, let me see if I can grab. So as you can see, he's kind of big for this bag. So his feet have to stay kind of up like that. He can't really fit in the whole bassinet. So that's how he fits in there. Let's see, maybe Savannah would be a nice example. So let's try Savannah. All right, so there she is. And she fits in there quite nice. And there she is. Okay, so there's a better look at her in there. And I like to use these in my doll bag now. These little baby pillows that you can get on AliExpress. They're really cheap. They're only like $2. And they have a nice little groove for the baby's head. So you can pop that in there. And then if you want, you can like cover them in a blanket. Sometimes, I think most of the time when I travel with my baby in the bag, I swaddle them. But if you're using it as a bassinet, you can just put your blanket on top. Or like I said, if you're going to travel, then you swaddle them up so they're nice and protected. Then you simply pull the sides up like this. And then you have to take the ends and you bring them together like this. And you do that on both sides. You'll see your snaps that join together. So you got that. And then there's some extra snaps here. And then there's 2 more snaps in the middle. And now your baby is concealed and protected and ready to travel. And then when you get to your destination, you just roll it down into, and then they have a nice bassinet to sleep in at the hotel or wherever you're staying. And the bag is nice and strong. The handles are nice and strong and comfortable on your shoulders. I'm going to quickly show you my other bag. I'm not going to put a baby in it, but I had wanted a more girly looking bag. Since I mostly have girl dolls. So Susan made me this one. And she sent this one home with Yuki when she had done Yuki's makeover. And this one, I don't believe this is not like a waterproof material, but it still has the same nice thick quilted shoulder straps. But what's different about this bag is it's reversible. So I could have this design on the outside, and there's a nice big pocket on the outside. And so with this one, because it's reversible, there's it only snaps shut at the ends, like how I showed you on the other one. It snaps closed at the ends the same way, but there aren't the extra 2 snaps in the middle, so it's kind of more open. So you just have to make sure that you're careful, like, you know. So it's kind of nice that I have my other one that's waterproof and you can really close it up tight if I need to. But then there's also an inside pocket with a snap to open it up. But I'm going to show you how this is reversible. And usually I actually keep this as the outside, just because when I make it into the bassinet, I kind of like the way this inside part looks as a bassinet. I won't bother tucking in the shoulder straps, but if you can kind of get the idea, see it has like this nice ribbon with lace and little buttons, and it's just it makes it like a nice pink quilted bassinet. But as you can see, if I wanted to flip it completely inside out, then I can have it as a pink quilted bag. And this is my big outside pocket. And this is like practically big enough to fit like an iPad. And it snaps shut. So, and then this side has this design. So it's like 2 bags in one. But my whole thing is that, like, if I wanted to do that and then have this part be the bassinet, it doesn't look very comfy as a bassinet. So I always would use this side as the bassinet. So I generally don't reverse it. I usually just have it as this. And I mean, if you want the bag to be a little bit longer, you don't have to close it like this. I mean, you can just have it, like this and close it from here. I believe, yeah. You can just, instead of folding the flaps in, you can do that, and it makes it a little bit bigger. It doesn't make it longer at the base, it makes it longer at the top. And I actually, when I took Landon to Arizona, because I also put other things in his bag, like I had Leo in there, I had my medications in there and stuff like that, I couldn't close it actually by folding the ends in because it was too tight. So I actually did have his closed up like this so that more things could fit along the top because it made it a little bit wider. So yeah, so those are my doll bags from Susan. And like I said, follow her on Facebook because these bags, when she releases them, they sell like hotcakes. They go very fast. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing my doll bags, and give it a thumbs up if you did. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel and you want to see more of my videos and keep up with whenever I post new videos. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.